What's up, guys? Mr. Lee Redmond here, and welcome to episode number 28 of the Linton Hotspur story. We are now in the final game of the season, a home to Hill of Beef Hawthorn, and it is an important game. So we'll get straight into the results. So the last game was... I can't even remember who it was. It was a Coldstream game where we won 4-0. We then lost 1-0 at home to Harriet Watt Uni in the quarterfinals. George Campbell goal in the 23rd minute, being the only goal of the game. It wasn't a bad result, to be fair, considering they're running away with the league. I was just about to say I changed my entire team, which I actually didn't. We then followed that up with a free draw home to Whitehill Welfare. We actually went 1-0 up in this through Ethan McKinnon. And then Jack Breen actually scored a penalty with just 7 minutes to go before half time. But a Fraser Anderson goal on the stroke of half time made it 2-1. He then actually, Dylan Smith actually equalised in the 69th minute. And just 10 minutes later, Fraser Anderson made it 3-2. But thankfully, in the 94th minute, Lewis McAllister scored a goal to make it 3-all. We then went away to Vale of Leafland and drew 0-0. It was the same again at home to Kilcardy and Dysart. The only downside to this game was losing Dale Allen for a few games. A few weeks, actually. It wasn't too bad because it's quite spread out towards the end of the season. But this game was a bit of a disappointing one, considering they were in the bottom three at the time, and it was a chance for me to pull away. We then went to Pennycook and won 4-0. I was really happy with this result because I wasn't expecting it to happen. Joe Tate in the 41st minute puts 1-0 up, and then a recent Duncan penalty in the 63rd minute made it 2-0. They had James McLeod sent off just 5 minutes later to aid us in it, and then Ethan McKinnon essentially wrapped up the win in the 83rd minute with a third goal, and then Conor McDougall rounded off the scoring in the 92nd minute to make it 4-0. We then came home to Crossgates and lost 2-0. Callum Baird in the 33rd minute and Cameron Craig in the 87th minute, giving them a 2-0 win, which was a little disappointing as they were a team around us. Again, we then failed to pick up points against a fellow relegation friends side in Linlithgow Rose, and we drew 0-0. And in a very disappointing, we drew 1-1 at Tynecastle. They were bottom of the table. They've only won 2 games all season. We did smash them 8-0 in the home game. Liam Strong put us 1-0 up in the 39th minute. Thought we were going to end up winning the game. We didn't. Jesus Requeja goal 20 minutes from time made it 1-1, and we are now going into the final game, with it being a very important game. As you can see, we are 1 point clear of Pennycook, but anyone between us, Stony Burn, Kilcardy and Pennycook can actually get relegated. Linlithgow have gone, and so have Tynecastle. We got Stony Burn playing Kilcardy and Dysart, and then we have Hill of Beef. And then you have Pennycook, who go and play Musselburgh Athletic. So one thing in our favour is the fact that goals, I feel like a point, I was going to say a point should be enough, but I don't think it will be actually, unless Stony Burn Kilcardy can take a point. So yeah, obviously we want to win, no guarantee it for us, but let's get into the game. So yeah, this Scottish Cup has been interesting. Bear in mind, Celtic and Rangers are already out. Livingston beat Rangers. I'm not sure who beat Celtic. You got St Mirren against Kilmarnock and Aberdeen against Livingston. You'd expect Aberdeen to win that, to be totally honest. But let's get into our game. So Gibson's now back from his injury, thank God, so we'll stick him back in. It is the usual team after that. No, it's not, because MacArthur is now available as well. So it is our usual team. So let's get into the game. And obviously, first thing we're going to do is pause it and stick on key highlights. Should probably change the league to one of them to league table actually before I do this. Not sure if it's a kickoff highlight. It might be. No, it's not. Completely pointless then. So here's league table. Oh, Kilcarnia beating Stonyburn. That was my reason behind the point, because Stonyburn's goal difference. But yeah, so Tate gets tackled. Lynch is on the ball. Can we win it back? Yes, we can. McAllister cuts it out. Back to MacArthur. Feet to Baird. Plays it down the line aimlessly. It was a bit late on that one, to be honest. Controlled by McAllister. Great touch. Fee plays a poor ball to Strong. Is this what we're going to do again? We're going to have our usual poor passes and stupid things like that. And yep, there we go. Ryan Connolly, free at the front post, puts us 1-0 down. Kickoff highlight. Great. Fee into Allen. Plays it to Tate, to McDonald. Daniel out to MacArthur. He's going to get out of defence. Swings over, took a deflection, and has gone out for a corner, which was Strong. Will swing over. Get our head on it, and we put it wide. Right, so Pennycook have to better our result due to their goal difference. And they've now gone a goal down, thanks to Musselburgh. We now got a corner. Strong to swing it over. Swings it over. We get our head on it and just puts it over. Okay, with a throw in. Manages to turn on it. They swing it over, and oh, I thought I was in. It's gone over the bar. So Tate is on the ball. Plays it inside. We got Fee making a run. I think MacArthur's injured. Fee swings it over for Strong, and the keeper tips over. He should have buried it, to be honest. But MacArthur, of course, is injured. Swap him from McAllister and then bring on Stephen. No, I'm not going to bring on Black. I'm going to bring on Skugel just because he's got more pace. Here's the corner. Strong's going to swing over. Gets cleared. Out to Allen. Back to Strong. To McAllister. Back to Strong. Tate. Can he turn? He can. He gets tackled. And that's the end of the highlight. Pennycook are now 2-0 down. That's half time. A little disappointing to be 1-0 down. But then again, our own downfall. Take off Dale Allen and bring on McLean. Kilcarnia and Stonyburn are now 1-1. Oh, long throw. Keeper collects. That's the first time I've seen a long throw, I think. For a long time, anyway. Gibson rolls it to Daniel. To McAllister. Inside, or back to Daniel. Inside to McDougall. Interesting pass. Clear to Graham. Going to get down the wing. Can he get past and cross it? He can. It's cleared. Over to Skugel, McDougall, and Tate scores. He equalises. Come on. Not celebrating as much because of the fact that Pennycook are 2-0 down. So that's awful. Change then. Gibson out to Daniel. Skugel's got on the ball. To Graham, who's going to run down the wing again. Plays it inside to Strong. To Fee. To Baird. Tate. Could have gone the other way, but Graham's on the ball. He's cut inside. Don't know what we're doing. McAllister buries it. 2-1. Love that. So we've come back from goal down to now lead. Jump above Stony Burners. Kilcardy have scored again. Oh, Skoogle to Fee. Plays it through to Baird. He's going to swing it over. Hopefully, no, he's not. He's going to play the Graham. Swings over. Strong to Baird. Cuts inside and makes a 3-1. And that hopefully is enough. With that, I am going to take off Daniel, considering he's on a yellow card. Don't want to tempt fate, so Stephen Black does come on in the end. Penny Cook are now 3-0 down. Annoyingly, we're not going to be able to see any lower. Oh, there we go. It's Graham to Baird. Graham again to Fee. They managed to get her stuck in, but Fee wins it back. Strong to Black. To McDougall. Into Strong. Plays it through to McClear. And he's off. No, he's not offside. It's a corner. And I've just seen Tate was struggling. Strong swings it over. McAllister gets his on it, but it's a little bit of a weak header. That's the highlight. We will be taking off Tate for Henderson. So yeah, it looks like it is that. As Penny Cook are still 3-0 down. 15 minutes to go. In the corner, can we have him in? That's a great ball, to be fair, in the air. Should be winning that when we shouldn't be letting him run that far. Goes out for a corner. Ramsey swings the ball over. They get the head on it, but it goes out. We've got one more substitution, which will be Strong for Stewart. Oh. Really? Oh, bugger, I can only do it in three goes, can't I? I forgot about that. Right. So he won't be coming off. He will be playing to the end of the game. And we got Penny Cook are now 4 down. And that should be that. It's been kind of safe since we went 3-1 up, but I didn't really want to say anything and jinx it. McAllister to Fee. Into Black to McDougall. Back to McAllister. To Baird. Loses the ball, but he gets it back. To Black. To Fee. Strong is on the ball. Back to McDougall. That was Skoogle, not McDougall. Are we going to do anything with it? Henderson's on the ball now. Fee plays it through to McAllister. Baird is free. He hits it and just puts it wide. Had a long way to go. He could have actually gone a bit further on. But they got a free kick. We win the ball. I don't know what was happening there. A bit of head tennis. But that's it, guys. 3-1. And that is us safe for another season. Kind of did it the hard way, but we ended up actually going above Stony Burn as well, as Kilcardy beat them. But Penny Cook are relegated, and then Lithgow actually went above them because they beat Tynecastle. And yeah, so finance-wise, see we're losing money. It's 70,000, but we will be getting some money from sponsorship in a couple of days' time. When is it? 20th of May. So in about 3 weeks' time. Projection is 70,000. We are going to be losing a couple of players as well. I've completely forgotten who it is. Renwick. I think it is McAllister. And Stephen Black. They are all retiring. So, yeah, they're a little bit on the old side. Money-wise, that's going to be only about £30, but that's money is money. I know during the pre-season, hopefully I will be able to get a few of the loan players out. So just realised we do have the youth intake, so I will go through that. But that is it for this episode, guys. Leave some likes, leave some comments, and subscribe. And until next game, with next season as well. First game will be the first game of the season. Until then, guys, as always, take it steady.